Why didn't it make you push?
What?
It didn't make you push. Oh, I have to go out of this because it's gonna screen share this instead. Where's the zoomy? Why didn't it make you push? Louise.
What?
It didn't make you push. Hi everyone, I'm super excited to get started today. I am here in the campus center, as you can see. Welcome to our final day of orientation. We are so excited to have finally reached the end of this momentous weekend. My name is Siobhan, if you haven't yet met me, but if you haven't yet met me, we probably have some other problems going on. But I am the major events coordinator for orientation this summer. And today we have the theater show. Hi everyone, I'm super excited to get started today. I am here in the campus center, as you can see. I'm super excited to get started today. I am here in the campus center, as you can see. Finally reached the end of this momentous weekend. My name is Siobhan, if you haven't yet met me, but if you haven't yet met me, we probably have some other problems going on. But I am the major events coordinator for orientation this summer. And okay, I think we're good. Sorry about that. I've done this 5 times, but I obviously still can't seem to get it right. So I'm gonna introduce Brooke, who is the president of Torn Ticket 2, Tufts University's only student-run musical group. And yeah, here she is.
I'm not the president of Torn Ticket.
3 Ps.
Oh, are we gonna start with?
No, we're starting with bye.
Okay.
All right, we have Tate, who is from Torn Ticket 2, Tufts University's only student-run musical theater group. Tate, you want to tell us more?
Yeah, hi everyone. I'm Tate. I'm the president of Torn Ticket. We do completely student-run musicals here at Tufts. We typically do 3 shows a semester, so we welcome performers, directors, designers, all student-done. So join us at our meetings on Sundays at 5:15. They'll be really fun. This semester we'll be doing a lot of online workshops. We'll be doing dance workshops, bringing in special guests, lots of fun stuff. So a little bit about the O Show. We created this whole thing over the past 3 weeks, and we're very excited to share it with you. This is never before seen content, and we all did it completely, in our own homes on Zoom, and we were super excited to continue to do these things throughout the semester until this week when we found out that we're not allowed to sing in our rooms. So if you disagree with this policy, I encourage you to email the Office of the Dean of Student Affairs, the Office of the President, and Michelle Bowdler of Health Services, because we want to do musical theater this semester, even in our own spaces. But please enjoy the show, and welcome to Tufts.
Press play.
Say times are hard for dreamers, but they are not hard for me. I've saved up everything I know to take that step beyond the lawn. Keep walking till I see the station and then see it go. Inside the train, up through the glass, my fingers tracing all of these towns I've never heard of, racing past. Off the train in Paris, half a mile from Sacré-Cœur, the city's waking up for me. A sign says an apartment's vacant on the 2nd floor, and suddenly I pull the key. I turn along, the room appears. one more step, and then I'm here, just me behind my door. It isn't what I have, it's only what I have in store that matters now. The past can only fade, and everything I'll ever need is here. This is how my world gets made. They say times are hard for dreamers, and who knows, maybe they are. People seem stuck or lost at sea. And I might be a dreamer, but it's gotten me this far, and that is far enough for me. Look out my window, there's a view of other windows, my own museum full of paintings I look through, where everything is clear. It isn't where I am, it's only where I go from here that matters now, and I am not afraid. As everything I'll ever need appears, this is how my world gets made. Look at this stuff, isn't it neat? Wouldn't you think my collection's complete? Wouldn't you think I'm the girl who has everything? Look at this trove, treasures untold. How many wonders can one cavern hold? Looking around, everything, sure, she's got everything. I've got gadgets and gizmos aplenty. I've got who's its and what's its galore. You want thingamabobs? I've got 20. But who cares? No big deal. I want more. I want to be where the people are. I want to see them dancing, walking around on those, what do you call them? Oh, feet. Flipping your fins, you don't get too far. Legs are required for jumping, dancing, strolling along down a, what's that word again? Street. Up where they walk, up where they run, up where they stay all day in the sun, wandering free. Wish I could be part of that world. What would I give if I could live out of these waters? What would I pay to spend a day warm on the sand? Betcha on land they'd understand, bet they don't reprimand their daughters. Bright young women, sick of swimming, ready to stand. I'm ready to know what the people know. Ask them my questions and get some answers. What's a fire and why does it, what's the word, burn? When's it my turn? Wouldn't I love to explore that shore up above? Out of the sea, wish I could be part of that world. quiet night at home. Silent night, a joy to spend a quiet night at home. Quiet night at home. All my friends are gone. Once again, I find myself alone. Quiet night at home. Just me and my good shepherd, he and I can count 1,000,000 sheep. A quiet night at home, filling up the time till finally I get to sleep. Quiet night at home. Mother's worried glances take my hand, smile, sadly sigh. Words of wisdom, talk of ships and princes. Soothing talk is laced with loving lies. Sadness, who me sad? Quiet night at home, my favorite place. Honey, it'll be okay. Sometime, dear, things will change. For after all, you've such a pretty face. Quiet night at home. Play my siren song, attracting none. My ship just won't come in. Clinging to the rigid rock of ages, never ever even get the chance to sin. Passing 2 productive hours, tearing through 100 pages. What tale of star-crossed lovers life is lived on other stages. Pain adores me, God ignores me. Always thinking, sinking, never dancing. Never asked and asking why then never cry. Far too clever. Big girl. Ships and princes all gone home. Alone again alone. Quiet night at home with thoughts of why. Quiet night at home spent getting by.
Why are there so many songs about rainbows? What's on the other side? Rainbows are visions, but only illusions. Rainbows have nothing to hide. So we've been told, and some choose to believe it. I know they're wrong, wait and see. Someday we'll find it, the rainbow connection, the lovers, the dreamers, and me. Who said that every wish would be heard and answered? The wish on the morning star. Somebody thought of that, someone believed it. Look what it's done so far. What's so amazing that keeps us stargazing? What do we think we might see? Someday we'll find it, the rainbow connection, the lovers, dreamers, and me. All of us under its spell, we know that it's probably magic. Have you heard voices? I hear them calling my name. Is this the sweet sound that calls the young sailor? The voice might be one and the same. I've heard it too many times to ignore it. Something that I'm supposed to be. Someday we'll find it, the rainbow connection, the lovers, the dreamers, and me. La da da dee da da doo, la da 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 dee da da doo.
Did I abuse her or show her disdain? Why does she run from me? If I should lose her, how shall I regain the heart she has won from me? Agony beyond power of speech. When the one thing you want is the only thing out of your reach. High in her tower, she sits by the hour, maintaining her hair. Life and becoming, and frequently humming a light-hearted air. Agony far more painful than yours. When you know she would go with you if she was on your floor. Agony, oh, the torture they teach. What's as intriguing or half so fatiguing as what's out of reach? Am I not sensitive, clever, well-mannered, considerate, passionate, charming, as kind as I'm handsome and dare to a throne? Do I everything maidens could wish for? Then why no? Do I know? The girl must be mad. You know nothing of madness till you're climbing the stairs, as you're nearing her there, as you're seeing her, all the while hearing her. Agony, whoa, no, it's different for each. Always 10 steps behind, always 10 feet below, he's just out of reach. Agony that can cut like a knife. I must have her to wife.
What will this day be like? I wonder. What will my future be? I wonder. It could be so exciting to be out in the world, to be free. My heart should be wildly rejoicing. Oh, what's the matter with me? I've always longed for adventure, to do the things I never dared. Now here I am facing adventure. Then why am I so scared? A campus with 6,000 students. What's so fearsome about that? Oh, I must stop these doubts, all these worries. If I don't, I just know I'll turn back. I must think of the dreams I am seeking. I am seeking the courage I lack. courage to serve them with reliance. Face my mistakes without defiance. Show them I'm worthy, and while I show them, I'll show me. So let them bring on all their problems. I'll do better than my best. I have confidence they'll put me to the test, but I'll make them see I have confidence in me. Somehow I will impress them. I will be firm but kind, and all those children, heaven bless them, they will look up to me and mind me with each step. I am more certain everything will turn out fine. I have confidence the world can all be mine, and I'll make them see I have confidence in me. I have confidence in sunshine. I have confidence in rain. I have confidence that spring will come again, and I'll make them see I have confidence in me. All I trust, I give my heart to. All I trust becomes my own. I have confidence in confidence alone. I have confidence in confidence alone. Besides what you see, I have confidence in me. We may not yet have reached our glory, but I will gladly join the fight. And when our children tell their story, they'll tell the story of tonight. They'll tell the story of tonight. Have you ever felt like nobody was there? Have you ever felt forgotten in the middle of nowhere? Have you ever felt like you could disappear? Like you could fall and no one would hear? Well, let that lonely feeling wash away. We see is life. Maybe there's a reason to believe you'll be okay. 'Cause when you don't feel strong enough to stand, you can reach out your hand. And raise a glass to freedom, something they can never take away. No matter what they tell you, someone will come running to take you home. Raise a glass to all of us. Tomorrow there'll be more of us, telling the story of tonight. Out of the shadows, the morning they'll tell the story of tonight. All is new. All is new. It's only a matter of time. Even when the dark comes crashing through,
When you need a friend to carry you,
When you're broken on the ground,
you will be found. So let the sun streaming in, 'cause you'll reach up and rise again. If you only look around, you will be found.
And when our children tell their story,
You will be found.
they'll tell the story of tonight.
Oh,
No matter what they tell you,
tomorrow there'll be more of us.
telling the story of tonight. The story of tonight.
Thank you so much for Torn Ticket 2 for putting that together. That was absolutely amazing what you were able to do via Zoom. Up next, we have 3Ps and Pen, which is named for Pen, Paint, and Pretzels. They're Tufts Student Theater and Performance Umbrella Group, as well as the oldest student org on campus. Here's Brooke to tell you more. Thank you so much for Torn Ticket 2 for putting that together.
Hi, so I'm Brooke. I'm the president of 3Ps, which
Thank you so much for Torn Ticket 2 for putting that together.
Sorry, I'm getting playback. Which Siobhan said stands for Pen, Paint, and Pretzels. We are Tufts' oldest student organization, founded in 1910. And so we kind of do two things. So one, we serve as an umbrella group to a lot of the performance groups on campus, including Torn Ticket and other groups that have had or shows in the past couple of days, like Hype Mimes, Cheap Socks, Trunk, The Institute, and many others. So we serve as both a community organizer, and we also serve as a production group. So historically, we normally put on one big show every semester and smaller shows throughout the year. And so we are so excited to have new people joining our community, and you do not have to have any experience in theater to join 3Ps. Before coming to Tufts, I had not done theater since middle school, so you definitely don't have to have any experience. We have our meetings on Fridays at 1:30 during open block, and they'll occur over Zoom. You can find information on signing up for our e-list and signing up for our mentorship program on our Jumbo Life page. So now on to the O Show. So our O Show is called The Bacchae, and it was directed by Rosa Stern Pate. And it is an ancient Greek tragedy about the creation of a cult of the young god of wine, Dionysus. And so this format's pretty different than shows we normally do. So, and it's kind of serving as a teaser because this show is actually still in production. So we are making a full-length version of the show, which will happen live over Zoom in November. And that means that people can still sign up to work on it. So signups for auditions and for being in the production staff. So whether that be costumes, hair and makeup, stage management, scenic design, lighting design, all of those things you can still get involved in because the November production has not actually started yet. So the sign up for that is also on our Jumbo Life page and is at the end of the video. So without further ado, here is our O Show.
Dark. They say a stranger has arrived in town, a wizard of some kind from Lydia, with perfume in his hair and yellow curls, eyes dark as wine. His aphrodisiac charms, he spends all day and night with teenage girls, making them perform his ritual chants.
Will my white feet ever dance in the night-long Bacchic dances? Will I throw my head back, neck exposed to the night air, wet with dew, like a fawn, leaping, laughing in the green joy of the meadow when she discovers freedom from the terror of the hunt, escapes the guards around the woven nets, and the huntsman barks, "Hold back!" to hounds that strain to run. Struggling, swift she dashes, like storm winds, out she bursts, over the meadow down there by the river, full of joy in the wild with no people, and joy at the lushness of the shadows in the woods.
The Baccha's shocking actions catch like fire. They're spreading closer to the shame of Greece. No time to hesitate. Go and assemble all of the troops beside the southern gate. The infantry with heavy shield and light, the cavalry with their fleet-footed horses, the archers, fingers poised upon the string. We'll run those Bacchae down. It's just too much that I be treated in this way by women.
Goddess Demeter, in fact, the earth, but call her what you like, feeds mortal men on dry and solid food. Then came the son of Zeus, who found the liquid counterpart. The juice of grapes, his gift of pain relief for suffering souls, flowing from the vine, drunk to the full, provides sleep and forgetfulness from daily pain. Nor is there any other cure for trouble.
What is wisdom? Or what better gift can gods give mortals than to hold a hand above the enemy's head? We always want the best. The strength of gods is slow but sure. They straighten out the kinks of human folly, human pride, human madness, failure to worship the divine. Cunningly they hide as time runs his slow race. They hunt the heretic.
The women rubbed the deep sleep from their eyes and stood right up. What an amazing sight. So beautiful. Young women, old women, virgins. First, they let their hair down to their shoulders. Then, they fastened on their fawn skins if they had loosened from their knots, and tied their brindled furs with snakes whose tongues licked the sides of their cheeks. Mothers whose breasts were full from giving birth, who left their babies at home, held deer and wolf cubs in their arms, who sucked their white milk.
On their heads they set their wreaths. When one strikes the rock with her thyrsus, a stream of dewy water rushes out. Another touches the ground with her fennel, and there, right there, the god makes wine pour forth. If any girl were thirsty for some milk, she scratches the earth with just her fingertips, and out spurt jets of gushing white.
Their wands of ivy dripped with honey, flowing sweet.
One kind of happiness, to survive a storm at sea and reach the shore in safety. Another is to triumph over hardship. Another is surpassing other people, moving up in wealth strength, and power. Or one can hope. There are so many hopes. Some human hopes succeed and others fail. But truly happy life is happiness day by day.
The women, holding no swords, attacked a herd of grazing cattle. Here, a heifer, fat with milk, bellows as a woman seizes it and rips it open. Others shred the calves. Ribs and cloven hooves are flung around, up and down. Oh, you should have seen it. Pieces hung from the furs, bespattered, dripping blood. Proud budding bulls whose horns were thick with rage now tumbled to the ground, laid low by girls. Many little hands dragged down their bulk. The flesh that clothed their bodies got torn off quicker than you could blink your royal eye. They swooped like birds, uplifted by their speed, through valleys down below, beside the river that nourished the fertile Theban harvest.
Like soldiers, they invade the villages but that lie beneath Siberian's rocky crags, creating chaos everywhere. They turn houses upside down. They kidnap babies out of their homes and grab bronze pots and iron piled on their shoulders. Not one topples, however high the pile. Around their hair, flames lick but never burn them.
Guy! Come, join in a circle. Seize this trunk, and we will catch this beast that climbs up there. This spy that means to tell the secret ways for the dance to please the gods. Look! I brought something down out of the hills. Fresh killed, what a lucky hunt! Here's a lovely present for our house. I caught this cub without even a nut. This wild young lion cub. The calf is but young, look! His cheeks have only just begun to sprout soft hair. I am full of joy. With this hunt, I have achieved things great beyond great and plain to see. I left the Lumen shuttle and I rose to greater things. I hunt with my bare hands.
Wait, you want to see them gathered on the hill?
I'd pay a pile of gold to see that sight.
Really? Why do you have this sudden craving?
I would be shocked to see them drunk. So awful.
But you would like to see what may disgust you.
Well, yes, if I can hide behind the fir trees.
They'll track you down, even if you try to hide.
You're absolutely right. That's clearly true.
Then shall I lead you? Would you like to try it?
Yes, please, right away. I just can't wait.
Quick then, here's a dress. You put it on.
What? Will my status change from man to woman?
If they catch you as a man, they'll kill you.
You're right. You've always had such good ideas.
Yes, Dionysus taught me everything I know.
How can I best follow your advice?
Come inside with me. I'll get you dressed.
Dressed in a woman's dress? I feel ashamed.
Don't you want to watch the Bacchae show?
I do, but how exactly must I dress?
I'll put a flowing wig over your head. A flowing dress. Band around your hair. A spotty deerskin cape. A thrice's wand.
But I could never put on women's clothes.
If you fight the Bacchae, blood will spill.
That's true. I first must go and spy on them.
Smarter than hunting wrong than doing wrong.
What if I should be seen when they...
We travel in secret paths. I'll lead the way.
Praise to Lord Dionysus, who stops us, who,
Go now! Away with you indoors! Go! Keep your words sacred, keep your mouth clean.
We will sing the eternal song for Dionysus.
Oh, the happiness. To know the worship of the gods, to live the holy life, twining yourself with others as a mountain Bacchus, blessed and sanctified.
Honoring the mystery rites of the mighty mother and whirling high the verses, wearing ivy garlands to worship Dionysus.
take up the god, resounding god, son of God, bring back Dionysus down from the mountains.
Back home to Greece, to the streets broad for dancing.
Lord of the rumbling thunder, now the whole world will dance together. Any leader of the dance is God.
To the mountain, to the mountain. Every woman in the land has left her shuttle, left her loom infected by the sting of Dionysus.
Taught with ecstasy, they mix the beat with the sweet exhalation of the pipe. Give Mother Earth the drum and let her mark the rhythm for the Bacchus. Shrieks of joy.
Regular women mix with royalty, out on the roofless rocks beneath green pines. This city has to learn, by force if need be, what comes of resistance to my rights. Come, beat your rhythms all around this palace, this place of pantheism that the whole town sees.
I want to thank you all for tuning in today and for bearing with us during our many technical difficulties, but we hope you enjoyed the show and have a great rest of your afternoon and an amazing first semester.